All right, everybody, welcome back for another episode of the Bourbon Life Podcast. I'm your host, Mark, and with me, as always, is my co-host, my long-haired friend in a toboggan, Matt.
It's a beanie, Mark, not a toboggan. Come on, get with the times.
Man, all right, so I'm an old dude, so I call them toboggans. But Matt,
No, you're not that old.
how you doing tonight?
Man, I am doing great. I am doing really great, Bourbon Lifers, and we had a great show tonight.
Yeah.
Because we had on the show from the University of Kentucky's James B. Beam Institute of Kentucky Spirits.
Yes.
Did I say
That's
that
right. I think so, yes.
Yeah. Dr. Seth DeBolt, the director of that institute. And it was really cool and really unique because we often are lucky enough to be able to give you all episodes with a master distiller or a master blender or someone within a distillery, a certain distillery. But it was cool to talk to Seth about everything that the James B. Beam Institute at the University of Kentucky offers for people who might not be or might not be looking to be a master distiller or highly involved in the ownership process of a distillery.
I mean, it's really cool because students at UK that are getting a degree in whatever, accounting or, I mean, whatever field it may be, they can take courses in the institute and learn more about the distilling process and the business and find jobs. And we talked about some of the alumni, not from the program itself, but from UK that are involved in the industry and how they give back. Of course, Jim Beam that did a great job to donate so much money to help get the institute up and running. But yeah, we had a great time with Seth. And Seth, I mean, he's a doctor, which is, he's a doctor of wine, right?
Wine doctor.
He's a wine doctor. Seth's a great guy from Australia, of all places, which is kind of funny to be talking to a guy that's a director for a program that's focused on distilled spirits and primarily bourbon and rye, and he's an Aussie.
Yeah.
But we had a great time hanging out with him, and we got to drink some good stuff. We picked a few things that we thought would be good. So we got the Jim Beam, the Black Label, the extra aged. That was a good choice. I enjoyed that one. Well, man, I ruined it, didn't I? All right, I'm not going to say anything else about it.
This guy.
Barrell Bourbon Batch 25. Not going to say anything about what we thought about that one. Matt, what about our last one there?
And the last one was a rye.
Yeah.
This is the Wild Turkey rare breed barrel strength rye.
Matt's a rye kind of guy, but I'm not going to say what Matt thought about that rye because I don't want to ruin it, right? There you go. So, but yeah, we had a great time with Seth. And again, like Matt said, it's just really cool. We spend so much time with master distillers, and we're fortunate to be able to do that. And I love talking to the people that make the product that we get to drink. But when you get to talk to somebody that's so involved in the industry, but is not producing spirits, I mean, it's just it's very unique. The research and the work that they're doing, and the students that are involved, what they're doing as well, it's really cool.
Yeah, Seth and everything they do there, these are the people that make the spirits better.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah, I like that.
And a little spoiler alert, it's not just for college kids.
That's right. Matt and I are both thinking, quite possibly. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? So, all right. Anyway, check out the episode when it drops this Friday with Seth DeBolt from UK's James B. Beam Institute. You're not going to want to miss that. It's a great episode. We had a great time with him tonight. So check that out on Friday. And as always, well, before we close out, Matt, anything you want to add?
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in with us. And we hope that you do make it for the podcast on Friday. And thanks for all the support. Drop us a review on your favorite podcasting platform or reach out to us on our Facebook group, The Bourbon Lifers.
That sounds great. Couldn't said it better myself, Matt.
Yeah.
So with that said, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Bourbon Life Postcast, and we hope to see you right back here next week for another episode. Thank you.